Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. 4 people were injured in a head-on collision just north of Silverthorne this morning. 2 were taken to the hospital with serious injuries. 2 others were able to walk away. State Patrol is still investigating. 1 driver was ticketed. Highway 9 was closed in both directions for about 2 hours. Vail Resorts says their gamble on a dirt-cheap Epic Pass paid off. This from the company's annual report. Nearly 3 in 4 skiers at a Vail property last ski season were using an Epic Pass. Many bought them for $783. That was the cheapest rate since 2014. This helped the company more than triple its profits from the lows of pandemic shutdown and nearly break the all-time profit record from 2018. Dillon Amphitheater sold out 10 of 18 ticketed shows this summer, the most ever. But they can do better.
And obviously our goal next year is to sell out all those.
That was venue manager Matt Lope. He's watched the venue go from small-time free shows to one of the state's buzziest venues.
It's a big monster, and it's a huge team effort. Everyone coming together, working hard, pulling off amazing shows, and then those people leaving at the end of the night with just smiles on their face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't wait to come back.
Lope now coordinates a staff of dozens and is planning shows 36 months in advance with a talent booker, peak performance.
Is this right for the amphitheater? Is this the type of show that we do want? Is this good for the community?
Lope says answering those questions is never easy, but he would love to see acts like Sturgill Simpson or Eddie Vedder.
It's not the town's amphitheater, it's the community's amphitheater, it's Summit County's amphitheater.
The Amp already has 2 bands booked for next summer. He did not name the names. Dillon Town Council is soon reviewing a facility analysis for the amphitheater.
What can we do? What are the small little things that we can do immediately? All that's on the drawing board.
Lope says this analysis will help streamline shows, from bathrooms to the back of the house.
For example, the men that are listening to this right now, I know about the bathroom situation. We're working on it, I promise.
The biggest hurdle is cash. The town could easily spend millions on the amphitheater wish list. Alma local Isaac was a hard rock miner for 10 years. Before hanging up his hard hat to sell gemstones at a consignment shop downtown.
When I was a kid over in Arkansas, we grew up looking for shiny stuff. Up here, we just never grew up.
But you can't keep the miner out of the mine.
These days, I do consultation to turn historic or production mines into education mines.
Multiple mines are still active near Alma, including one within sight of Town Hall. Mayor Sam Galgoon.
Mining is part of our heritage. It's not just history. It is still happening to this day, and we take it very seriously.
That mine is slowly moving south of town. As it does, operators restore the land for possible future development. Local fire danger remains moderate today, still with no fire restrictions here in Summit. In sports, the Rockies played the Giants tonight at 7:45. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road. Today on the Warmup.
Everyone's competing, whether it's scout team or the starting guys. They're all competing for a spot, trying to show what they can do and bring that electricity.
That was Summit High senior quarterback Jack Shearholtz on the Tuesday of homecoming week.
Homecoming week, there's a lot of distractions, a lot of things going on. We're trying to stay involved in the school spirit and be part of this fun homecoming week that we really haven't gotten to experience the past few years with COVID and everything.
The Tigers are undefeated heading into homecoming. That too has not happened in a long time. Senior tackle Keaton Smith.
We've been looking at that 2008 season and how much success they had and just seeing if we can better ourselves past what they got to.
Summit went 10-2 that year, losing in the second round of the postseason. This year's stacked class of 25 seniors, they're ready to chase that high mark.
Our new saying this year, chase. So working on chasing each aspect of our lives, being a cheetah, not a goat. We're going out and getting what we want. We're going to take advantage of opportunities, not let anything slip by.
The Tigers face 3-1 Lincoln for homecoming. Kickoff tomorrow is 7 p.m. This has been the Warmup, brought to you every Thursday and Friday by iFurnish in Frisco and Kremling. In other preps, boys soccer is playing Glenwood Springs out on the pitch today. In the gym, volleyball faces down with Glenwood. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.